guys, what is up and welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me in another video. Today we are not going to be stuffing any cash. I thought it would be fun to tally up and count how much money we have in our sinking funds. So I have not done this in an extremely long time. I honestly don't even know when the last time I did this was. I have no idea how much money are in these envelopes in the bank, nothing like that. So we're just gonna count it all. If you guys are new here, I am a cash stuffer. I cash my paychecks, I stuff them in my bills and in my savings categories here. This is my savings binder and this right here is my bills binder that I stuff every single week. And I have a bunch of money in here that is sectioned out into certain savings categories. And in addition to the money that I have physically in this binder, I have a Capital One 360 high yield savings account with a bunch of different like buckets or little categories that all my money is separated into that is accruing interest in the bank. So whenever I get like a lot of money in the envelope, I'll just go ahead and put it in its specified savings account, and I will save the money in the bank so I can accrue interest. But what I want to do today is just total everything up and see how much money I have in savings. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So we're just going to go ahead and start with our savings. And I know all of this is savings, but this account specifically is like just general savings account. So in here, in the bank, and I will put screenshots of all the amounts that I have in the bank. So in the bank, I currently have $1,913, and I do have like change or whatever, but I'm just gonna be rounding up or down. So I'm gonna go ahead and write that for this one. It was 1,913, and then right here in this envelope, I have $20. So every time I reach 100 in this envelope, I go ahead and transfer it to the bank. And we're almost at 2,000, which is extremely exciting. And if you guys are new here, I am a stay-at-home mom now. I used to be a full-time waitress, and I now earn money through my Etsy shop and my YouTube channel, which I am extremely grateful for. So if I was still working my waitressing job, I would have a lot more money in these accounts. But we are working with what we have. We are still saving money even on an extremely low income. So I'm thankful for all of this. So let's continue. Now we are going to my emergency fund, and I have $40 right here in the envelope. These are my trackers that I sell on my Etsy shop. These help me keep track of everything with my budget. I love them so much. And then in the bank, these totals are a little off because the interest from July recently hit. So we are actually at $1,578 in the bank for the emergency fund. So it went up like $5 or $6. Next up, I'm not doing self-care. I'm only tracking like the true savings. So self-care is like super revolving. Same with fun and same with out with friends. So I'm not even going to be adding those in here. Next, I have my baby. So I actually have 3 separate things for him that I'm going to keep track of. The first one is actually in my bills binder because I stuffed this like with my bills. And this is his birthday fund for next year. And it is a savings category, so I'm just going to go ahead and count it. So there is nothing in the bank, and right here we have 80. And every little bit adds up, you guys. So you bet your bottom dollar I'm going to add these little amounts. So, because it's still for my baby, so I'm gonna add it in his savings. So $80 for his birthday fund. And then there is also his future kind of account. That is this one. So right here, can you guys hear Stella snoring? I literally can't with her. So right here in the envelope, we have $5. And then in his high yield savings account, he has $2,013. And then he also has a separate account, which I keep his L-Bucks in, which if you guys are unfamiliar, each dollar bill has a letter. And since before he was born, I've been saving all the ones with the letter L on them. And a bunch of you guys have sent in some as well, which is insanely amazing. So in his L-Bucks account, we have $1,013. Oh my God, wait. How did I not realize those were like the same? But like 1,000 apart, and I don't have an envelope for that one. So that is what he has for his savings, which is so much. So that's my babies. I'm going to total these up obviously at the end. But for now I'm just getting everything kind of on paper, and I hope you guys can see this. Okay, so this is my future house envelope, and right here in this envelope I have $170, and then in the bank I have $1,648, which is good. We're not moving into a house for a long time. Well, buying a house. We're renting a house right now, but this is just like slowly saving up for when we buy a house, which is not going to be for a long time. And we just re-signed our lease again, so definitely not going to be for a long time. But yeah, anyways, car maintenance. I was going back and forth on whether I wanted to add this, but honestly, I'm just going to go ahead and do it because it's still savings and it's there if we need it. So I have nothing in the envelope currently because I just got my oil changed. And then in the bank, I have $352. Like I said, I will be putting screenshots on the screen of all of these accounts. Okay, and also I made an entire video talking about the Capital One 360 accounts. I will try to link that video down below. I literally made it, I think like 2 years ago. I still stand by everything in that video. I haven't watched that in so long. I honestly should probably remake it, but I will link it down below if you guys are interested in it. But yeah, it was a long time ago. Okay, and then I am gonna just include my car down payment, my savings for that. So I have nothing. Oh, I do have something in the bank. I have $32, which is, I don't even know why that's in there. I think I just transferred it from another account that I closed a long time ago. I don't even know. And then right here in this envelope, I have $165. Moving on, medical is literally wiped out because I just had to empty it to pay some stuff for medical, but I do have 10 in there, and then I have 30 in the high yield savings account, which it's random. I don't even know why. Holidays, nothing in the bank, and we have 20 right here. Christmas, we have 413, and the reason like these are like all random numbers at the end is because of interest. I don't ever add like $13, but this is just interest that's accrued over time, so that's why they're kind of weird numbers. And then right here in this envelope I have 100, which I need to deposit to the bank to make this 500 in the bank. But to signify the money that I have in the bank, I just use placeholders. So 1, 2, 3, 400, and then 100 is right here. So that's how I got the 500. And like I said, the 13 is from interest. So gotta love that. I will put on the screen the interest that all of these accounts accrued last month alone, just 1 month. I think it was like $40 or something like that. I'll put it on the screen, but it's literally free money. It's interest. Like all of this money is accruing interest in these accounts. I believe it's like 4 point something percent interest. Each account varies a little bit, I think. I don't really know, but it's around like 4.5, 4.6, which is so good. And I accrued interest from this money sitting in those accounts by doing nothing. So please open a high yield savings account if you do not have one. Okay, thank you. Moving on. I have retirement, and in here I am out of space over here, so I'll just put it, I'm just gonna add it together. So I have what is that? So 741 in the bank plus, oh, just plus 40. Okay, so yeah, 781. I'm just gonna add it all together. Doesn't really matter, but it is kind of separate. And then this, I didn't know if I wanted to include it, but I think I am going to because it is savings. I have $529 in Stella's, which is my dog, her high yield savings account in the bank. I made her a little own bucket, so in there is $529. There was 500, but obviously the interest has accrued over time, so we love to see that. But that is where we are standing. And also I wanted to mention, I have, if you guys watch my channel, you've seen this. This is my savings challenge binder. I'm not going to count this money in here because these are not technically sinking funds, even though it is savings. But if you guys haven't seen my channel before, I have this binder right here that houses a bunch of little tiny savings challenges. And I've already completed a lot of these, like 10 maybe, I don't even know. This money is savings, but I'm not going to count this up because I don't know why. Maybe I should. But so I have all of this done. There's a lot of money in here, but I don't think I'm going to count it for this video because I'm curious what I've got going in my sinking funds. So with all of that, I'm going to put this aside and we're going to total up all of this right here. So this, I hope I don't mess up. I really hope I don't mess up. All right, so I'm just gonna go down and total these up. So let's start with the money in the envelopes. So we've got 20 plus 40 plus 80 plus 5 plus 170 plus 165 plus 10 plus 20 plus 100. So right here we have $610, which is amazing. So let's go ahead and add plus 1913 plus 1578 plus 2013 plus 1013 plus 1648 plus 352 plus 32 plus 30 plus 413 plus 781 plus 529. Okay, are you ready? Oh my gosh. Oh my god, oh my god. More than 10,000, you guys. What the actual heck? So we have $10,912. We are less than 100 away from 11,000. Before I write that, I'm going to calculate it one more time. Let me write this before I forget. 10,912. Okay, I'm going to calculate it one more time to double check, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got the same exact number, $10,912, you guys. I genuinely can't believe it. I did not think there was anywhere close to 10,000 spread across all my accounts. That is absolutely amazing. Oh my goodness gracious. So we have $10,912. And there's probably some change in there because I didn't include the change, but oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, that is so crazy. And you guys, let me just tell you, I have a low income right now. You guys know this, we all know this. Every little bit adds up. Please don't get discouraged. I have not saved this money overnight. This has been like a couple of years, honestly, like 3 years, I think. I don't even know, but I still pay bills. I still have bills. When I was working my waitressing job, I had even more bills. I paid off my entire car last year, or no, 2 years ago, which was like $30,000. I paid that totally off. So that could have been, you know, you guys, it's just been so much. Medical debt, dental debt, just credit card debt, all paid off. And now we have savings. Now we are focused on savings. I'm so thankful for this system. If you guys have been looking for a sign to start this cash budgeting system, this is your sign. Give it a shot. Be consistent. Give it a couple months. You will see results. I promise you guys. And this is literally proof because I am nobody special. I just started doing this and I stayed consistent. I forced myself to continue adding even when I wanted to spend money. Of course, you have slip-ups here and there, but consistency is key. And once you start seeing results, it is addicting, you guys, I'm telling you. So please, 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 even if you don't start the cash budgeting method, start throwing a little bit in savings. Like, just save as much as you can. I promise you will see results. So I love this so much. I'm very happy I did this. I was like, you know what? I wonder how much I've got in there. So I just wanted to give it a little count, and that's insane. That's actually insane. So thank you all for watching. If you guys can hear my boyfriend laughing, he is playing the game, I think, with his brother in the room, literally right there. So yeah, just ignore that. But I hope you guys have a great evening. It's literally midnight when I'm filming this, so I'm about to go shower and go to bed. But I love you guys. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great week. So I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.